love Smug's game plan right now. It's just, it's safe, hitting the occasional button. Not a lot of risk involved. Yeah, that's the problem with trying to react.
Yep. And throws him the other direction to get him into the corner. Trying to bait Smug into touching a button.
That big, fierce. There you go. Look at the stun. Look at the stun. And what I really like is that NUCKLEDU saw that there was a little air reset right there, and he couldn't do the traditional series.
Right.
There you go. Because if he had, Smug would have been reset and might have been able to get a punish. But really nice reactions by Do. Or maybe expectations.
Okay, there he goes, challenging it again. And now I expect, you know, NUCKLEDU maybe not to do a full charge drop kick.
Yeah,
you know.
It could be.
All right, gets the counter into the EX Flying Peach. No anti-air from Smug.
Yeah,
not
well,
ready
he's
for that
seen
one.
Smug not do it because there have been the chest drops. That's a spot where he can react well. Here comes NUCKLEDU now. He's going to get the corner for himself. He's got a...
Oh, he tried to slide into the Nadeshko, but
Smug knew.
Yeah, beautiful jump out. Just goes raw overhead.
That's going to be it. They're super on deck here. That is game number 1.
Ugh. Now let's see if NUCKLEDU goes for a character change.
You know, I think the character is fine.
Yeah, I do too, but, you know, NUCKLEDU has obviously done well with Guile in matchups that he doesn't think he wants to play that
But
character.
I think this in particular is one where you avoid Guile. Yeah, like maybe Cammy, but I feel like it's not. It's definitely not Guile.
Cammy would definitely be another good choice here, but Mika might also just be because he's so familiar with playing against Smug. These guys have definitely played long sets online and in person at tournaments.
Yep. Patience by Smug. And he backs off to, again, a nice.
Oh,
wow.
man.
Fierce did the trick.
And now converting, yep. A little bit of patience there. Oh, the armor. Okay.
I like it. Okay. Here's Do. Oh, he didn't quite see it.
I thought he was going to convert into the
Same.
EX. But Nadeshko's still coming, yep. Oh, no, again.
Oh, no,
didn't combo into the,
Went for some tricky stuff. There was the V-skill coming out.
Yeah, I think he was going to try to go for the overhead. That might have even won him the round, and NUCKLEDU knew that, so woke up with a button. Yep, see right there, not charge full drop kick.
Wow. But the button's clearly superior there from Boxer.
Mika, of course, still after all this time.
Oh, he blocked it! Oh my god! That was crazy. And just like that, we're in the other corner.
Stun, yep, and almost the stun. So activate Nadeshko. Oh.
Great defense. Smug so patient, blocking it out.
All right, 1 bar spent. He's got 2 more. Oh, okay, maximizing the damage. It's almost done. Oh, traded. Oh, the throw is going to be such a relief because it's going to lower the stun.
There it is, Smug. Excellent defense.
Oh,
hold on.
He's going to be able to convert off of
Yeah,
that.
maybe one more mix-up here. Anti-air.
EX punch command grab. No, he didn't need it.
It's not enough.
Oh, my God.
That is such a risk to take in that situation.
Yeah, but, you know, he was scared of the fuzzy guard. He was thinking higher, low, and he blocked the jab. He's like, none of them, and then command grab right there.
Don't even look. Don't even. You can't give him the satisfaction. You can't give him the satisfaction. And he's doing a great job.
I almost feel like NUCKLEDU is like this is something that he knows he has to do.
He's practiced for this more than he has for the actual in-game matchup.
I think so too. We talked about mental fatigue. That's so much mental power not to look at Smug.
He just draws a bunch of dumb faces in a mirror and looks at it for a while. Now he's practiced up.
Little did you know that NUCKLEDU's training at home involves a picture of Smug on the couch next to him, and he just makes sure he never turns and looks at it.
Nobody wants to look at that guy.
Oh, man, look at this. And that's just a round for Smug right
there. Meanwhile, excellent round by Smug. It was really good, consistent spacing for himself that allowed the offense to start.
Ooh, turn around.
Whoop, okay.
Such a good sequence from Mika there.
No confirm.
I wonder if he was just like, I want to say that was an input error right
Absolutely.
there. I love it. Smug has been ready for him to try to get out of the corner so much.
Great conversion. Oh, he wanted the reset. He didn't get it.
Missed his setup there. Again, he is so ready for that.
It's nice, but unfortunately it does put him into the corner.
Right. But he's doing it because he is scared of the down strong in the air, the down medium punch in the air. Ow, that's it. NUCKLEDU ties it up here in the crucial game 3, 1-1.
Yeah, really able to get in well. Okay, Smug starts it off. Doesn't want to wait to see that charge at all. And it was a little late on the jump back.
Not quite fast enough for the whiff punish.
And he skill canceled that a lot.
Wow, even the standing medium punch he had ready to go there. And Smug missing the counters. Like I said, that's the risk.
That may be it.
Well, he's got 2 bars. How much does he choose to spend?
I think that's it.
That one is all he needs. And NUCKLEDU, starting in loser's bracket, making 2 0-2 comebacks.
It's been a long road.
Yeah, and now he's here with the potential to go into grand finals against Menard.
Round 1. Fight.
Pretty slow start.
Oh,
no.
Yep. Big punish on that. And you know, these guys are used to it now. When you see that whiff, you have all the time in the world to go up and whiff punish that.
Yeah, you could jump in.
Nadeshko is ready.
Okay.
Ooh. Again, the air-to-air, but like you said,
Stare down. NUCKLEDU was just willing to block. You can see he was just waiting for Smug to move first. Once it happened, there he was. NUCKLEDU moving. What a whiff punish.
I felt like that was definitely a player familiarity thing. Like, I know he likes to hit the button here.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Out of the air, can he do it? Oh! What a risk to take, too. That was a fully stocked V-meter on Boxer's side. But he did it, and he was right, and that's match point.
Oh, wow, just clapping away, and it pays off for him.
Okay.
Here we go, command throw, Brimstone in the corner.
Escapes.
Okay. Oh, whip
What
punish.
That's an amazing whip punish.
Yeah, he was trying to get the slide in, and Nadeshko again.
Look at that.
He missed it that time.
Smug knows. You can see him trying to get outside of that slide range.
And he walks into it and then immediately backdashes. Oh, so he chooses to go to crouching heavy punch.
Nadeshko
Nadeshko's
safety.
gonna save him. Into the EX Brimstone, ton of damage. Nadeshko doing a lot of work.
That may be it.
That's it right there. NUCKLEDU is going to advance to grand finals, and finally NUCKLEDU with a slight eye contact with Smug, and NUCKLEDU in this really long road. Twice it looked like he was done.
Yeah.
Twice it looked like he was out, and we weren't going to see any NUCKLEDU continuing forth here. But guess what? Here he is in grand finals, and he's going to be going up against Menard.
Yeah, here's NUCKLEDU's path. So he beat Broly Legs in pools. Then afterward, he beat Commander Jesse. He then lost to Menard. So this is the rematch from the guy who sent him to loser's side. After he was sent there, he then beat Alex Myers. He then beat Punk, Chris T, Problem X, and Smug. That is a great list of players to defeat. It's not the first time we've seen NUCKLEDU have that kind of path, though. This is something we've been seeing from him for the last few years.
Yeah, but, you know, NUCKLEDU, when he faced Menard in winner's side, probably a very different NUCKLEDU than is going to face him here in grand finals, because he's just had a bunch of confidence-building matches here.
Yeah, I'll say.
He's probably really feeling that momentum, that mental momentum, right? You know, you're all ready to go, and you've been playing and making a lot of good decisions. It boosts your confidence, and that makes you that much scarier in a match.
For sure. For sure.
Oh, man. But, of course, Menard. I mean, this is the matchup between the last two Capcom Cup champions.
That's true, it is.
This is the matchup between the last two Capcom Cup champions. So both of them kind of good.
Kind of good.
Pretty good. And so you can see here right now in grand finals, it is going to be Rise Menard versus My Wallet NUCKLEDU.
Uh-huh. The best sponsor, AFDJ NUCKLEDU.
I mean, to fair, this is his J, right?
It is his J. It is his J, for sure, for sure. It's his DJ as well. Not everybody's. Most people, it maybe is an NJ, but for him, it's the real thing.
This is the DJ, yeah, exactly. So, but, yeah, this is going to be a crazy matchup here. But in the first winners matchup that they played, who did NUCKLEDU use against Menard?
I don't know.
Okay. Probably, I mean, I'm guessing maybe a guile.
I would think guile versus birdie. Yeah,
but you know what? I mean, here's the thing, right? Guess who Menard plays against all the time?
Exactly right.
Kaba. So maybe, I mean, Cammy is kind of a tough one as well. Mika.
I definitely think you stay with guile. Yeah.
Despite the experience that he has versus Kaba then, right?
I would think. But, you know, it's up to them, of course. They are up there, both setting things up for themselves. Menard, his top 8 has been solid. He beat Problem X 3-0, and then he beat Smug 3-1.
Right.
This is somebody who has been doing really. He beat NUCKLEDU 2-0. He beat Punk 2-1. So throughout top 32 and above, he's lost 2 games.
Jeez.
Pretty good.
I mean, you remember when NUCKLEDU won Capcom Cup? You know, and they interviewed him soon afterwards at, like, final round. And, you know, he was talking about things like how this was putting pressure on him, you know, made him a little bit nervous. He felt like there was a target on his back. And he was like, can I keep this up? Well, you know what? Menard feeling a lot of that himself because, you know, especially there was a lot of claims out there that, you know, his win was a fluke and stuff like, which is a bunch of nonsense out there. Obviously, very strong players we can see here. But, you know, what he's done for his country, what he represents for his country, and, you know, that kind of pressure, he is handling it really well for an 18/19-year-old kid.
Absolutely right. Yeah, we had a chance to look at that firsthand in the Dominican Republic last weekend, and he is he's a big celebrity there. Everybody was asking him for autographs and for pictures. He gets recognized on the street.
That's right.
He's done a lot of work to help build the scene. But he's handled all of that extremely well. So for somebody his age, I don't know that somebody even my age would be able to handle that stuff as well. Somebody who's a full adult, he is a teenager, and he's still handling it so well.
He built a game center for everyone to gather in the scene to play. He started teaching Street Fighter in the first class that he gave, had 40 students in there, all learning there. And so, yeah, this guy, you know.
So much respect.
For someone who probably also has all this pressure on him, he is handling it well. He has been making top 8 after top 8. Here he's in grand finals in a very, very tough cast of players.
Well, speaking of the players, I'd like to hear a word from them. We're going to go up to the stage and find out what they have to say.
All right, we are here for Street Fighter V Grand Finals. These will be our last few games here at Texas Showdown 2018. It has been a wild ride. We've had so many crazy moments, and now we are here at the very end of it with 2 Capcom Cup champions, one former, one current. NUCKLEDU, we have seen you use 3 characters thus far. Which one will you use in your fight with Birdie, and why?
Probably use guile, you know, because guile has been saving my butt for the longest time, so I'm just trying to stay alive. And, you know, shout out to Team My Wallet, you know, sending me out here.
That is the best kind of sponsorship. All right, Mena, you are getting ready to take on the former Capcom Cup championship here for Texas Showdown. What are your thoughts? How are you going to approach this matchup?
All I can say is that wallet was empty.
Alrighty, enough trash talk. Let's get to it.
Damn. That wallet looks empty.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, last 2 Capcom Cup champions right here. So a couple of guys who have made a fair bit of dough off this game.
Yeah, and you know what? We talked to a lot of Dominicans out there, and, we were saying, like, we're hoping that Menard has done a lot of investment work and stuff like that to keep that money around. And they told us that he was been working with NUCKLEDU on that. He's been talking to NUCKLEDU. So these 2 guys, very familiar with each other, very good friends at this point in time.
You got it.
Round 1.
Here we go. This is what he's been doing to Guiles all weekend long.
Yeah, that change to Zonk where he moves forward a little bit instead of backwards a little bit is really strong for getting through fireballs.
course, nowadays, after Menard, after he won Capcom Cup, now suddenly a lot of people putting Birdie up in like the top 3 position.
Yeah, whatever.
A lot of the Japanese groups out there putting Birdie up in the S tier.
You're right. Again, Menard is just willing to do it.
And NUCKLEDU, great defense. He was close to stun.
Well,
and
look
just
at
played
where,
really patient and managed to get
look at where he's
himself out
standing.
of that
Look where he's
situation.
it's just at the end of sweep, and at that range, he's doing very little. He's not giving a fireball to zonk through. He's just waiting for Menard to overcommit, and sure enough, he did that often enough that now Du has the life lead.
Yeah, he hasn't thrown a Sonic Boom at all. He hasn't thrown a Sonic Boom at all, except for that first one that he got zonked through, and then after that, nothing. Nothing.
You see a look at Menard's training partner, Kaba, also Guile, of course.
Right.
What a jump timing, and a super the whole way through.
Really?
We're going to start off this round with 50% life lost on Guile.
And now 75% gone. Just
Du walks
like
up into that range again. Same range where he was before, where Menard overcommitted too long, too many times.
Yep, now at a range where he knows he can throw Sonic Booms.
So instead he plays differently. Yeah, again,
Yeah.
It's just like a mirror of the last round right now.
It just feels like Menard just has his itchy trigger finger on sweep.
Yeah.
And NUCKLEDU knows it.
Yeah.
And he is taking advantage of it. Oh my
Punish.
God, it traded with the Sonic Boom.
Could have been punished even more, to be honest.
And now NUCKLEDU with all this meter, so one more hit could lead. If he blocks another sweep, never mind. Wake up, crouching light kick.
EX Zonk trigger. No, what a call!
He
jumped.
knew it.
I swear he was in the air before EX Dolphin came out.
He knew it. And guess what? NUCKLEDU with the life lead. Oh, and he dashes up out of nowhere. He had been playing so defensive that whole time, and then out of nowhere, double dash in the throw, catching Menard completely off guard. And NUCKLEDU going up 1-0.
I think you're absolutely right about the itchy trigger finger. Thinking back, there was a big life lead both rounds for Menard, and he just overcommitted his way into losing.
Yep. Ooh. How often do you see that target?
Yeah, I know, right? Here you go. Menard now moving his way into the corner. He got the zone. Keep in mind, Menard has, stun, yes. So Du got into this mess by throwing the Sonic Boom at the ill-advised range. Just maybe death.
He's going to spin the bar, and it is. And there you see right there just how much damage Birdie can deal.
Trying to harass. This time it's not with sweep.
You know what? NUCKLEDU has tried that standing medium kick anti-air a couple of times.
Not working.
It has failed badly.
Again, Menard's got the corner. Each round so far, he's gotten the corner. And I feel like that is the goal.
Right.
If you get that, you should win. But instead,
there it is again, that itchy trigger finger on that sweep.
Oh, here he goes, though. There's a full trigger on Guile's side. He, activates just after the series.
Oh, but sneezing him right back into the corner. There it is, Menard taking game number 2.
Yeah, and that was what he needed to do. He did bring out the sweep a couple of times. Other than that, I think he played super well, and instead of sweep, there was a bunch more crouching jab to try to harass.
There you go.
There you go.
That's right. Let's go, Kaba. I love it. I love it.
You got it, man. It's so sick.
Oh, that itchy trigger finger.
That
but
actually was the right range.
It was a better range that time, yeah.
Yeah, there's the down jab rather instead. Okay, he's bringing it out here. Oh, the Du chants are coming in. They're trying to battle.
Oh, man.
It's an old school college football rivalry.
Let's go.
You can hear it.
We can let the crowd speak for the match right now.
He comes in with the EX Dolphin now, Menard. He does have trigger. He's looking to activate.
I hear the chants for USA. Oh, he made it through, but he's
Activation.
going to get hit because he activated, but gets the command throw. And again, how many round ends has Menard taken with command throw?
Yeah. Menard consistently, each round, literally, has ended up in the corner.
Yeah.
Sometimes Du battles back anyway, but I really feel like if Menard gets to the corner, he should win.
Well, one of the things right now that has been consistent in all of these games
Look at all these buttons.
is that NUCKLEDU has not been able to find a good anti-air button at all.
He has not been able to zone. That is going to be it.
And Menard is going to be a tournament game. And who may have the last laugh in the audience? Maybe Kaba right now.
Yep.
Again, Menard was the one who sent NUCKLEDU to losers, and he's going to try to repeat that feat here in the run back.
Yep, Mena is being cheered on by the loudest person in the room. You see him a little bit on the top right of your screen right there. There you go. There you go. And you know what I respect about that too is that he's keeping it up regardless. Everybody else in this room right here, they went silent.
Yep.
They went silent for the U.S.
And you see Menard right there nodding his head.
I love that support, you know, because it really shows who's got his back.
Oh yeah. And here we go. The players now starting to get loud for NUCKLEDU.
Yeah, if you're going to keep it up, folks, keep it up.
One man, Kaba, has more power and energy than every...
Mike is hot. Mike's hot.
There you go. Yes.
I love it. Let's do this. Great start for NUCKLEDU. But they're done already.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, folks.
Kaba's still standing and yelling. Everybody else is silent already.
Let me see the stamina.
We don't expect mental fatigue from the audience here. Come on.
Yeah, I've been yelling for 2 hours. Where's everybody else? Come on.
Ooh.
The backdash, but nevertheless in the corner. And it's been the same problem every single round. The left corner.
Oh, man. And now an EX flash kick to get himself out. Too far. Oh, and smart to go with the jabs because the Fierce might not have come out in time. So we got him with the crouching light punches instead. NUCKLEDU trying to reset this.
Again, the reactions.
Man, he's so ready for that. And you know that a lot of that comes from Kaba.
Yes.
Oh, walk up command throw.
Again.
On the stun.
He's going to be at tournament point. Assuming no major screw up. No, he keeps it real simple. It's match point. It's tournament point right now for Menard. Nobody has sent him the losers yet, and it may be that nobody does.
Here we go, NUCKLEDU now.
Let's go, Menard!
And Menard, you saw, finally landed one of his first sweeps in a long time.
Oh, I love that he took the opportunity to jump out instead of back. Great presence of mind right there. He finally got the corner for himself. Very first time in the whole set. Dude's got the pressure.
Oh, that was almost a stun, but it just was out of range.
That
But
big
he
man
has a big
moving
life
forward.
lead, but you know what? It's Birdie. Birdie can take out all your life in just 2 seconds.
Hold
Here we
on.
go. Here we go.
It could be one more mix-up.
Oh, he
thought it would kill. It didn't kill. Dude's in trouble.
Not enough. Oh, he did. He knew he was baiting the flash kick. He knew he was baiting the flash kick. So he woke up with crouching light kick to catch him walking backwards. NUCKLEDU with the most amazing read.
This is the value of having somebody who cheers, okay, folks? I miss loud crowds.
Oh,
I miss
yeah.
it.
Being in the Dominican Republic showed us how awesome it was to be back in that kind of environment, but this is what we got here now.
That's right. Mena moving forward, he picked the perfect time to jump, as has often been the case.
Ah, now he brings out the EX flash kick. And I love it. We're getting that mode right now where people are cheering even just for the throws.
You got it.
For each individual
Great
hit.
backdash. Yeah, he knew exactly what was up. He backs out. He's got the zone for himself. Birdie's still with trigger. He's holding on to Zonk.
Oh, yeah. He's still scary right now, but nice jump in from
EX
NUCKLEDU.
Zonk, no.
Oh, caught him with the back fist. That was dangerous.
Yeah, that. Mena's trying to play patiently.
Oh, here we
he
go.
has super as well. There you
That's
go.
it in the super right there. NUCKLEDU is going to go down here. He has to win one more round here to try to, well, he has to win 2 rounds to stay alive.
Yep. They're above everybody.
Dude, who was the kid
On top of the
dude?
crowd. I don't know, but he's doing work.
Menard at tournament point. Again, that itchy trigger finger on the sweep. Let's go do is the chant.
Slow approach here. The jumps have been so good. Okay, yes, waking up.
Oh, he got him. He got him. Finally got him with the EX Dolphin. I think that was the first time.
Oh, here we go. He didn't activate. There it is. No, he wanted it.
Oh, he got him with the cross-up. Wow.
Ju gets out of the corner. Will he pressure?
Oh, what an air throw! It's like a Zangief option select. Bates out. It wasn't close enough to get the flag. Oh, but there's the back fist. NUCKLEDU staying alive.
We got set point. Either way, it's reset or it's tournament right here.
Staying alive.
Let's go, dude! Let's go,
Oh, no flash kick.
But no jump roundhouse.
Right. Oh, that's going to be a hit, yes. Oh, again, finally the sweep connecting.
Yes.
There it is again.
The name of the game for Mena is to take some risk in getting it. It's not no risk for sure.
And it's not that.
What a jump!
And again, NUCKLEDU, I mean, Mena's really not taking that much damage from the counter sweeps, from getting a sweep block. So that's why he hasn't been discouraged from doing it. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he got super on the next touch. On the next touch. Super! Oh, he didn't. It wasn't in the range.
Jumped fast.
Yeah,
he
wasn't
jumped
in
early.
range. Next hit, NUCKLEDU needs to be very cautious. There it is!
NUCKLEDU is going to go down, and Menard is your Texas Showdown champion, and he is telling the crowd, he is silencing the crowd right now.
And rather poetically, they went up there and they're celebrating. They themselves are silent in doing so.
Yes. But you know what? The audience is...
Oh, Mena leading the NUCKLEDU chant.
But the audience...
I've never seen a chant. It's like damning with faint praise with chat. That's awesome. Genius.
Menard taking Texas Showdown 2018 ranking event, gets himself 150 points for the Capcom Pro Tour, even though he's already in it because he's the returning champion.
Yes.
He gets in automatically, but you know what? This is not about points for him. This is about proving himself and maintaining his dominant play here. And even though it was super close, and NUCKLEDU played super well against him, Menard is the one that comes out on top here.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, you know, really comes down to the fact that when using birdie, he doesn't need to use EX meter for a lot of stuff. Birdie is not very dependent on EX meter. And so in a lot of situations at the end of the round, he has that super save for him. How many rounds did he take by just getting that one hit and having the super ready to go?
Played it well. It's a matchup he plays a lot, of course, against Kaba. All right, let's go up and have a chat with him right now. Love to see what he says about this.
All right, you guys, give it up for Menard. Man, every year Texas Showdown is so hype, and this year was no different. I could feel the people powering up, the spirit bomb behind me. It was insane. Mena, how do you feel about your victory?
I feel really good, especially at the end when it turned into not only the passion of Du Dang and Seoul Mena, if not the passion of the USA community and the DR community. So I want a big round of applause for that.
Give him a hand. So you also just had a really awesome event in the Dominican Republic. Can you please talk to us about that a bit?
Yeah, we worked really hard to get that event. And I hope you guys go to the Fighting Fest 2018 is on September and support the Dominican Republic community. So thank you so much.
All right, now my final question. Now that you have won Texas Showdown, what is your next event and what can we expect from you?
Well, it might be Stunfest or Combo Breaker, maybe Stunfest probably. And I hope I can give such good matches like this. So, yeah.
All righty. Well, again, congratulations, and thank you, everyone, so much for attending Texas Showdown. It's been a wild ride. I'm going to head it back over to our commentators. Thank you again.